I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm canceling Jake Marshall. Sorry, bud. I also immediately forgot what we were doing.
Sorry, partner.
Sorry. This town
partner.
just ain't big enough for the two of us.
I think we can...
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Why are you drinking
on
again?
The job, sure. First. Good men always die young. Remember that, partner. Get
Is
it?
that a threat?
No, you
Live
get it?
fast, die young.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Could you be a little more specific? I didn't get it.
Bruce Goodman, he was a detective, right?
Well, aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
I think he means the witness, Ms. Angel Starr.
One stab to the chest. Fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Death due to loss of blood. Died an hour and a half later.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prospector Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all. I love that he says Prospector.
Nothing in common?
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back.
So, there's no motive.
Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why I didn't do much work with the Chief Prospector.
God, every time.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder, right? Here, to this parking.
So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
Okay. I don't mean any offense, but what the fuck? Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective.
Tassels on his... You called me out, they shoot you for that in Texas.
Yeah, well...
Hmm.
Huh?
They shoot you for it. It's bad. I was one of them fancy-shoed detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Now he tells me.
But you're a patrolman now. So how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
So, why are you in charge?
It was a bad time to take a bite of a joke.
It may have been. Just like, why are you in charge? He's like, one moment.
He's gotta focus on his shaving.
Yeah.
He's gotta eat something to make up for all the...
Alcohol. No reason. We're just shorting on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cowdog that can't find his tail.
Aw.
Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, huh?
Edgeworth?
Rude.
That cowdog's been kicked out of this cattle run by order of the chief of police. Just he don't realize it yet.
Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation?
Aw. Oh, you can see like the thin patch on his chin.
Oh my
where he's
god! Okay, that's really funny, actually. I retract my complaint. Slide to the right.
This car
One
looks
hop this time.
too small.
It's a sports
Okay, that outline
car.
is killing me.
I'm just...
Oh my god.
I can't get over that outline. I'm baffled by the car elevator, and I can't deal with Edgeworth's little red sports car. This looks like a cell phone.
Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it would belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Should we check it out?
Forget it.
Get it.
Right, let's check it out. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's doing this for me. I would never click through every piece of evidence.
Oh, is it a designer's scrap?
Why did that
It's a
move?
collector's item. Man, what a boring strap.
What's wrong with it? Everyone has different tastes, you know?
Here, check mine out. It's a
We
pink
can't do this,
princess
she's a
strap.
child.
No, I'm not
You're
doing it to
ruining-
her line.
These are hard to come by, you know?
Diversifying that merch.
I see the
Oh, God,
series is as
never mind.
popular as ever with the kids.
Ooh.
Permission to open
can
the
tell.
Jesus Christ!
You gotta hit the button.
I am trying.
Clap.
This phone's still on the redial screen.
Definitely read that as radial.
Hold on, I rotated the evidence so hard that my mouse left the monitor and I lost it. Okay, here we go.
No.
Redial?
Radial?
Mr. Wright? Most phones keep a record of all the calls you've made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
I don't. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know about things like redial.
Uh-huh. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You never know with people from your generation.
Jesus.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out. I'm 24! Please.
She was born in what, 1992?
It's like a Gen Zer trying to explain an iPhone to a millennial.
Yeah.
God. I'm trying. Now, to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self, a defense attorney doesn't think first, he just pushes the button.
This is true. And also, Discord cut you off so that it said he just pushes the butt.
I mean, with that strap.
This is a bop. Hey, that song!
Hey!
I know that!
Is it the Steel song, right?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Just a bop. Ah! Oh, sorry.
I see you, partner. You pressed redial on that there phone, didn't you?
Well, yeah.
Whose phone is this anyway? It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to the Chief Prospector Sky.
What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into custody right after the crime. Look, last call was made right when the murder occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone. Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Who did she call? Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. No idea. Sorry, partner. Now I got a question for you, partner. I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringtones.
Oh, God.
Yup.
Oh,
Ring
that?
tunes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone.
What? Your phone?
Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number.
You stupid motherfucker. I hope you're not lying. They shoot you for that in Texas, partner.
Uh-oh. I've incited the wrath of the Lone Star Patrolman. Alright.
Wait, that call was made after the murder.
Yeah.
Okay, whack.
Struggling to remember how to open the court record. Oops. If only Mia was here to tell me to press tab. Okay. Great. No rotating the autopsy.
Came in, stare at it.
Maybe I'm done with this right now. I don't know. Let's examine something else. I'm bored of rotating the phone.
A block. This area is reserved for prosecutor.
Defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
I dream of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
What?
What? Hamburger?
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon.
Goes into business with Larry.
Oh god.
God.
I wouldn't
The
wish
pasta
that on
shop.
anyone.
Maya would love it. This rope, is it...
Yep. They laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
God.
Hmm. So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion. What's this? Looks like a note of some sort.
Look! Something's written on it.
That's usually
Wouldn't really be a note otherwise.
a note.
You're right. Let's see. 67S122.
There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman.
Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed.
Well, so, what does it mean, Mr. Wright?
How am I
So-
supposed to know?
Take a closer look.
Note to self. For deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. Also, if
Wanna
you gave
bet?
him something irrelevant, he would yell at you.
I wish I could just yell at people who said irrelevant stuff to me in real life.
Wait, I guess we should rotate this.
You
Oh,
can.
you can.
Okay, I
can't.
can, but like, will that really help me?
Did it really help Edgeworth?
Perhaps not.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. So you can stop roasting him for leaving his trunk unlocked.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Great.
Thanks for the reminder.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams, I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get the big bucks.
I can't even pay my rent.
Yeah. B block is through there. That's where visitors park.
That's where my bike is.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey,
Yeah,
you're right.
very far.
I like the cute design on the door. I can
Show
see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak.
Hmm.
That's not straight at all.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it, and you'll be fine.
He doesn't
That's
have enough
Phoenix's
brain cells
life
to think
philosophy.
deeply about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish that were me.
I have to see if I was done rotating this, because I'm not sure. Oh god, you're gonna make me open it every time, huh?
Yes.
May I? Oh god. Nope, okay, the redial button was the only thing. Should I press it again? Now I don't see what that would do.
Other than make us go through that entire cutscene
Yeah.
again.
Maybe so. Then what? Let's make sure I don't have. Oh, nice.
So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister.
That's correct, but there's a goldmine of evidence against her. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences.
Officer Marshall.
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that?
God.
You and my sister, you were... Uh-oh.
Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about?
I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's a-blowing through the prospector's office.
Dry wind or ill will, someone's up to something here. But who?
Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now.
Forged evidence and arranging testimonies, you mean?
He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you.
He met a long
But
time
rumors
ago.
are just
Wink.
rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to that.
If you follow the rumors about Edgeworth to their source, you find one person.
On karma.
But they're off limits. Sorry.
I died just from thinking about it.
Untouchable, you might say.
This curse prevents me from talking about him. One
I've been
person.
hexed.
One person? Who?
Hate to say this, but it's your sister, Bambina. Chief Prospector Lana Sky. Finger guns.
What? My
Oh,
sister?
my.
Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself.
God!
Some people... I'm gonna do it again.
No.
Some
Phoenix
people
is-
load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals.
Phoenix is like cradling Jake Marshall as he bleeds out on the ground.
He's got consumption!
Oh no. What? You're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials?
Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets.
That came into question for a second in the last trial.
That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it.
Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth?
So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright?
Emotionally unstable. I guess we've got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone.
So, you think we'll be okay?
Not remotely.
Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lana is confessing to the crime, which is a pretty big thing.
Yeah, why is there still a trial then?
I don't know. She says she did it.
No problem.
I mean, I guess there still has to be a trial just to be like, hey, you said it, and then they're like, guilty. But obviously Phoenix is not gonna allow that.
I can guarantee that she's not the criminal.
Oh, by the way, Emma,
Yes?
I know that song your phone plays when it rings.
What? Cellular.
It's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? That popular TV show. For kids?
Ugh.
The phone that rang earlier wasn't mine. It was yours.
Oh?
At 5:18, just after the murder took place, your sister called you, didn't she, Emma?
I'm sorry.
Does her phone also record conversations?
Can you tell me what you talked about?
She hung up right away.
I see. Got it. Oh, I detective is murdered, and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. On the first day of investigations. Who would have
Literally
thought?
only ever finds out everything that happened in like the 5 minutes of a trial.
Yeah. Maybe so. Why, yes, I will save. Thank you. These 2 security guards that are just always on duty.
Mm-hmm.
How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright?
Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area.
Don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate.
I believe in you, sis. Okay, clearly the writers of this have never had a sibling. No one calls each other like sis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Yes?
A defense attorney should never believe their client. What?
I will take that advice and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
The defendant is called to the trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Ms. Sky, you remind me a lot of Mia. What? But there is one decisive difference between you and her. You're wrong as hell.
And that is?
I said it. You're not a defense attorney.
That was a really bad
It's
joke.
time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright.
And then we black out. My first trial without a Fae helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time.
You
Aww.
got this.
I'll be alone in there. So I have to discover the truth all by myself. The truth.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
Aww.
Aw.
She's cute. But I miss Maya.
Yeah, me too. Court is now in session for the trial of Ms. Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Time to see Edward back where he belongs.
Ah,
You see, I have a car, and Mr. Wright had to bike here. Edgeworth. God, it's good to not see Von Karma.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh boy.
Why?
We're gonna keep
Oh.
showing this frame.
It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in a courtroom since his trial.
that finger tap.
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
Oh my god.
Shit. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office lot.
In my car.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing everything.
Please don't. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life.
Jesus.
There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
Ah!
Professional.
Well,
with
then.
them.
Call
God.
your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls its first witness, Ms. Angel Starr, to the stand. The cough-up queen?
Why
God.
is she making-
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
Oh.
And for you, I have a fiesta bowl.
Thanks. Will the witness state her name and profession?
Bento box.
And you, sir. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
Oh my god.
That is some rice with sesame seeds on it.
It is too
Delicious.
early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
So this is why everyone raves about caviar. It's so tasty it hurts.
I think you might be allergic.
I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca.
What? What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? Name. Profession. Now.
Me? The name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
The incident.
The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Oh my god.
God. We're gonna have to take a recess pretty soon, huh? If it
Hurry.
hurts.
I hate you. Hurry it up.
Sorry.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call on the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I'm a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Ms. Angel Star was a special investigator with the police.
What?
She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Starr was a detective? Aha! I know who you are. Cough up?
Cough up, Queen Angel Star, Your Honor. Long time no see.
I just hate it.
Very well. You may continue with the description, Miss Starr.
Just
like she
who
was supposed to
is
one
this
of
lady?
those, like, horny voice characters, and I just didn't even put in the
Oh,
effort. I might have the court's attention over here.
Ah, the map.
A map.
Excellent.
Oh, the map.
Parking lot at the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. Chain divider separates the 2 blocks.
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking up prosecutors' spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk. Killer stabbed the victim with this knife and went to drive the body out. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
It's obviously me. Why, it was me, Your Honor.
Yay, we
You
got
want floor plans.
Woo. Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honor.
She just says no, and